Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 6th. We are going to jump right in here, Gemini, and we are going to take a look at what is going on for you. We're going to take a look at your current general energies in this first row. We're going to see what you can do to get the most out of the week in the second row. And in your last row, we're going to look at anything unexpected or anything extra that the universe wants us to know, basically. But Gemini, let's see here. What is going on for you? Very intuitive. Sometimes, I don't realize these things until I get more into the signs. And so I'm over halfway done with the reading so far. And it seems to be like a very intuitive week. People are getting a lot of these like intuitive cards or like really needing to tap into the spiritual side of things. So, mostly just for guidance, I feel here, Gemini. So that would probably be a good idea for you. Could also just be for kind of like gaining a new understanding. You have this seeing beyond card. So again, I feel like you're seeing more than you normally would in a situation. Even this Three of Pentacles can kind of represent taking something to the next level. He's completed his work here. He's got these Three Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles represents kind of quality work. So he has done a good job. But this is a fire triangle. There's a water triangle right underneath it here on the Three of Pentacles. And it kind of represents making something a reality. The water triangles kind of represent having an idea, to create something or have something in life, but bringing it into reality. But I'm kind of, for you, Gemini, I'm kind of seeing that you already have something in your reality, and I feel like this water triangle is maybe an idea to take something to the next level, so it's like you're kind of like upgrading things, if that makes sense, in your life. And look, she has like a fire triangle right between her eyes. So I feel like it's time for you to take action on something, is what this is saying. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Hierophant here. Makes perfect sense to me because Hermit kind of says you've climbed to the top of the mountain. You have finished something. Four of Wands here as well. Four of Wands like a finish line. It is a card of completion. So I feel like you have finished something here. You're shining your inner light. But kind of like the Hierophant can say there's more work that needs to be done. I really feel there's a chance for you. It's kind of a weird reading because, the feeling that I get here is that there's a chance for you to really, enhance something in your life, to really make it a lot better. For some of you, I feel this is clearly a project or your career. With the Three of Pentacles, it's like, it's good, but it could be great. It's weird. I'm pretty sure Leo had a very similar reading with me recently as well. So if you have Leo in your chart, I would definitely watch that reading. I called it good to great. I'm getting a similar energy for you. I would say this is different because Leo, it was more about kind of like them going from good to great. And I'm not saying this couldn't be you, but I just feel that this is like something that you're seeing. It's like something you're working on, like a project. The Hierophant has 3 levels to his crown, and it kind of represents 3 stages of something. I almost feel like you're on the last stage of, really enhancing things in your life. Could be love. It could be taking a relationship to the next level. It could be enhancing it. Could be a business, a job, career, pretty much anything. This is interesting. Let's see where this is going for you here, Gemini. And we are going to clarify. You have the King of Cups here with the Three of Pentacles. King of Cups is about having stable emotions. But again, it could be kind of grounding something. He is in the water, but he is like on this concrete pad, it almost looks like, that he's sitting on in the water. So again, I feel that's kind of like more of a clue. I'm taking that as you grounding something in reality. With the Hermit, you have the Five of Pentacles here as well. Five of Pentacles, I just feel is like stinking thinking. So I would get out of your head. I feel like you have done a lot of work. So, I'm not discounting that. You've probably done a lot of work to see progress in your life. But I'm not going to sugarcoat this either. I feel like there's more work to be done is what this reading is saying. Sometimes I think when we've done a lot of work, we don't necessarily want to do more. So that's like the resistance I feel here, is it's like maybe you don't want to do more, but at the same time, I feel like it would be a good idea for you to like really kind of, get going as far as work is concerned. With the Hierophant, you have the Page of Wands. Time to take action. Time to get moving. The Hierophant, really kind of has the keys to the universe here, right here. At the bottom, those are like the keys to the universe. I kind of feel like you are being given the keys to the universe at this time, but I feel like you need to kind of like take advantage of that and start, putting in the work, like I said. I do also feel Leo, by the way. I said Leo. And I feel like there could be a Leo coming in for some of you. It could be any fire sign, but if you're looking for love, I do feel that there could be like a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart coming in for you here, Gemini, and it could lead to marriage with that Hierophant card. So if you're looking for love, could also be like a water sign who's more fiery, is what I would say, with the Page of Wands, which I do think that could work as well. But yeah, let's keep moving. In the area of how to get the most out of the week, you have the Pleasure card. I literally feel this is saying, like, you need to do things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. I feel like you need to take time out to, for your hobbies and all that other stuff. I always tell people, it's like I got my best answers in life when I take part in one of my hobbies, when I do something that gets me out of my head, right? And trust me, I was in a place for a very long time where I refused to do anything but work, and I was just failing constantly, right, during that time. It wasn't until I started walking, it wasn't until I got out of my head and started doing things that I enjoyed to do that I thought that I couldn't do because I wasn't making money or whatever the problem was at that time. I had a lot of problems, right? It wasn't until I did that I started getting the answers, because I was leaving my brain. I wasn't constantly thinking about what I didn't want. I know it sounds simple, but I always get comments from people who always tell me, oh, my great aunt Bertha got run over by a clown in a clown car, and I broke my leg last week, and I'm allergic to peanuts, and all this stuff, right? It's like, people, I always get those comments. I'm not discounting your struggles at all, but it's like, if that's what you're focused on, that's what you're gonna get. The Pleasure card, I feel like, is saying it's time to change your focus, right? Time to focus on something that you enjoy doing. You have the Four Wands, the Justice card, and the Death card here. Clearly a transformation with the Death card here, some sort of change. I feel like the change you're going through is just more balance in your life, or maybe taking a more balanced approach. It's crazy. I think every single sign this week so far has had the Four Wands. Four Wands is like reaching a finish line. It is a card of a celebration as well. So I do feel there's a celebration coming in for you. Some of you could be focused on marriage as well. You have the Hierophant and the Four Wands. The Four Wands, I don't really consider, it is a card of marriage, but the people on the card have already been married. So to me, it's kind of more, after the marriage, basically, or, whatever you want to call it. But I do feel like some of you could be thinking about putting your energy into getting married, or, meeting a person that you could marry here. I do feel that you are going through a transformation as well. Even the Four Wands is like a portal. It's like you're on this side of the card. You want to go to this side so that you can have a celebration here, Gemini. But let's see where this is going for you here, Gemini. You have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, but for some of you, it could be leaving a marriage as well. For some of you, I feel like you need to release your burdens in a marriage. Like if you're in a marriage that is a burden, maybe it's time to release it here. That could improve your week. You could also this could just say that you are about to release some responsibilities in general, and you're about to be set free. So that would be a good thing, especially if you're wrapping up any projects, or if you've been experiencing a lot of burdens. The Ten of Wands says you're getting to the end of that process. You're getting to the end of exhaustion. And so, again, it could be a good thing. It could say you're kind of being set free. With the Justice card, you have the Knight of Cups. I do feel like there is clearly a love offer coming in for you. For those of you that want love, could be a knight in shining armor. For some of you, I feel like this is either a person you work with, or someone who I'm getting does similar work as well with that Three of Pentacles. So it's like you might meet someone at maybe you have a conference or something like that for people who do something similar to you. Or again, you could just be meeting someone through work, I feel. And again, that doesn't mean you work with this person. It could be like a friend of a friend that you work with, or something along those lines. But I'm definitely picking up on work. I'm picking up work vibes here as far as meeting this person is concerned. Could be a water sign. I would say they probably have a lot of fire in their chart, or they have fire in key places in their chart, is what I would say there, if it is a water sign. If it's not, it's just a fire sign. I feel like someone who's very emotionally balanced. You have the Death card, and you have the Ten of Cups. I'm getting out of this world on the Ten of Cups. That's good. Ten of Cups is like fortune after difficulty, happiness, but I feel like there's some sort of like out of this world right here situation coming in for you. We're gonna have to look more into that. Could be love, like something that is like blissful, something, I feel like that means that it's something that's blissful, something that makes you happy, obviously, that is coming in for you. Really good love vibes here, especially for those of you who are looking or getting into something new. I mean, it could just be something that leads to happy home, happy family, marriage, Hierophant, Four Wands. Next, in the area of the unexpected, you have replace what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create a new perspective or outlook. The card may also indicate abundance on the horizon. This is an abundant reading for sure. I would say that it's based off of work that you've already done with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like your key this week is that there is abundance available to you, but it's going to come through like enhancing what you already do. And I keep getting that word enhancement. It keeps popping into my head. If you have a business, it's like you could be, and I'm getting like a million things running through my head. So I'll just give you a couple examples. It's like if you have a business, maybe you're buying a new piece of equipment for your business. I feel like that could be very beneficial. Maybe you're paying for some training for your business. That would be beneficial. I would say if you're getting like a certification in your business, that could be very beneficial here with the Three of Pentacles as well, because it's like you're taking something that you do and bringing it to the next level. That's really what I feel here. It's going to lead to like out of this world results. I feel it's going to be, it's definitely going to be a worthwhile investment if you're making an investment in your business. If you're making an investment in yourself, same thing. You could be like signing up to the gym and paying money for that. You could be doing anything. And I feel like it's going to be worthwhile investments is what I keep getting here. So I feel like to take this week to the next level, investing in yourself basically is kind of like the right answer. For others, I do feel like you could be kind of like, getting a second chance to like have true love in your life if you are releasing a marriage here, or if you're kind of just releasing a relationship in general. You have the Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the World here. I'd say if you are going through a breakup or a separation at this time, it's probably due to this right here. The Hierophant, good card for marriage, but with the Five of Swords over here, it could represent just like too many differences between you and someone that you're with or someone that you have been with. So if you are experiencing a breakup, it could be due to, some sort of cultural difference or, some other type of difference between the two of you. Again, you have the Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the World. I feel like you're very focused in the future. She has her back to, her back, she is facing this direction. Her back is to everything over here. It kind of represents the fact that she is turning her back to things from the past and focusing on the future. So if you're in or have been in a relationship where there was a lot of conflict, I feel like you're turning your back to it. I feel like you don't want things to be the same. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, with all these words that are popping into my head like enhancement, Four of Pentacles is things always being the same. And, I feel like I feel this energy of you wanting things to be different, right? You want there to be a change. Death card to the World is a major change, is, some sort of significant kind of rebirth situation. You even have the Phoenix up here in this corner, an eagle, depending on how you look at it. And it represents Scorpio, but it can also represent like death and rebirth type transformations going on in your life here, Gemini. So let's see here where this is going. With the Four of Pentacles, you have the Moon card. I feel like you want things to be different. The Moon is like fears of moving forward, and I feel like you need to move forward no matter what. So, I would say don't fear the changes. With the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is like a quick or rapid changes, so I do feel like there is some sort of change coming in for you here. And with the with the World card, you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. Maybe that's why you're leaving a person, because they had too many secrets with the Moon card here. But the Seven of Swords also reminds us to like not run away from things. It reminds us to face things head on, like the Moon card. And so I feel that for some of you. It also says don't be a lone wolf. It says there are people who want to help you. Ten of Cups, your community. Seven of Swords, he's trying to take these swords from an army that's in the background here, but he can't carry them all. He can't do it on his own. So some of you might need to open up to allowing people to help you, basically. I want to see what is out of this world for you here. I feel like it's kind of simple, but let's see. Seven of Cups, probably manifesting dreams. So the whole out of this world message could be the fact that you are actually seeing progress in manifesting something that you never thought. I do get that for you here, where it's like, especially for those of you that have just been slogging away, like if you've been working and working and working and not seeing results, it's like sometimes I think when we do that and then all of a sudden we see results, we're like a little bit surprised. You have the Eight of Pentacles. There you go. Working and working and working for a result, mastering something here. And you have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you need to see it. Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk, crying over all the losses and things like that, but needing to turn around, see these two cups. The two cups lead to this bridge that leads to this castle. So I always say you don't just get the two cups on the Five of Cups. You get a bridge in the castle as well. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like look at the progress that you've made at this time, but definitely putting in a lot of work. It's a pretty good reading here, like I said. So thank you for being here, Gemini. I really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.